So right now we got my man Phil LaVoid on the line right now. Phil LaVoid, what's up, babe?
Hey, what's going on? What it do?
What's going on, man? What's up with you?
Ain't nothing, man. You know me, still trying to create things and follow my comics and sci-fi and everything else.
Hey,
That's
yo,
me.
those little short movies you be creating them, putting on Facebook, man, those joints lit. I like those.
Yeah, John. You know what? I love doing them drinks, man. I like trying to recreate the movies from music. That's basically my whole idea of doing them things, man. That's all.
Oh, for real? So you just trying to do
Yeah,
those to
yeah,
get to the music side?
yeah. Kind of like just taking the parts and bits and action parts from the movie and throwing some music to it.
Yeah.
You know, like a trailer, but just trying to like let people see the action of the movie in a different view.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
That means
That's my whole take on it. Just because I love doing it, so I just keep doing it.
you can help me with my editing then.
Right. I mean, it's easy. You know, even I'm telling you, I just sat down and just started practicing it. You know, start teaching myself it. So
Right.
I'm up now, man.
Yeah, them joints nice. I saw the one you did for, I think, was it Marvel, I think? Or was it,
Yeah, that one. I did that one for the Avengers joint, man.
yeah.
You know, when I first posted that, it wasn't getting no views on YouTube. But next thing you know, man, that went up to 6,000 views like within a month.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was like a couple people started saying they liked it, and I guess they must be. I don't know how views work on YouTube, but
Right.
next thing you know, it started blowing up. Cause I see some stuff on YouTube, dudes be having like 1,000,000 views, and I'm like, dang, why my stuff don't get that?
I mean, because,
Right, I be thinking mine better than theirs, but they be getting like 1,000,000 views.
but they like celebrities or just regular dudes?
I mean, they be like regular people like me, just doing, videos. You know what I mean? Like, one dude did a joint for the Punisher. It was a girl who did it.
Right.
She got like 5,000,000 views for it. You know?
Damn,
I'm like,
damn.
God damn.
But see, that's the thing. But see, they may be doing them for a long time though. So you just getting in the game. They might be established for some years.
Yeah, it may got like a
And
following or
I
something.
looked at the video and see how long it was on there. I was like, oh, this joint been on here for about 2.5 years. So,
Exactly. Exactly. So once you break that down monthly, daily, weekly, I mean, it probably evens out to the numbers they got.
Exactly. So I'm like, God dang. I mean, I can't complain. Ain't been on there a while.
Right. All right, man. So I saw Avengers. All right. I saw Black Panther, saw Avengers. All right. I'm trying to wrap my head around the actual, direction that this movie's going to. Cause I'm a little lost, to be honest with
You
you.
mean Infinity War?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was definitely top 5. It was good. I'm
definitely
just
top
like
five.
not sold on the end. I'm like, I like the end, but I'm like, why do they, killing off all these people like this and just saving like the original ones?
I mean, I can tell you this. I can tell you some theories of what I've been reading, and some of them make sense. Like, one theory is some people believe that the people who disappeared are actually the ones who are living, and the originals are the ones who died. That's one theory.
How?
Because if you think about it, all the originals are the only ones that's left.
Right.
Everybody who disappeared is gone, but everybody who disappeared also got a movie coming out. Every last one of them got a sequel coming out.
Oh, well, that's
None
true.
of these people who were still in it, though, who actually lived, have a movie coming out.
That's true.
So some people believe that the people who disappeared are actually the ones who went to the actual living reality, and actually Captain America, Iron Man, and everybody else are the ones who actually died.
Because they don't have no movies coming out.
Exactly. There ain't nothing coming out. Your man already said, what's the guy who plays Steve Rogers? I got his name.
Christopher Evans, isn't it?
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
He already said that he's done after Avengers 4. So
Yeah, he did
he has
him.
nothing else coming out.
Yeah,
What
he
you
did
mean?
an
What you
interview
mean
saying
done?
that. He
What
did
you
it.
mean
Yeah, he
done?
did an interview.
He's done making Captain America. He ain't doing those no more. His contract is up after, I think, after 2019.
So that's one of the theories, and then another theory is, man, that most of them that I don't know if y'all watch like the spoilers or nothing, but it is that Avengers 4 is a rumor that Ant-Man's gonna go back in time. So if he's going back in time, then obviously you know what's about to happen. He's going to obviously fix.
Oh, change all
The whole
that
thing.
Thanos.
Yeah, change the whole thing.
So how Ant-Man get the ability to go back in time?
Good question.
Well, if you look at, I don't know if y'all seen Deadpool 2. Y'all seen Deadpool 2?
Yeah,
No,
I seen Deadpool
I haven't
too.
seen it.
If you seen Deadpool 2, Cable got something on his hand that allows him to time travel. Ant-Man has the exact same thing on the set of Avengers 4.
Oh, okay.
And even though they both separate, it's still Marvel. Marvel still owns the rights to the actual technology that they use even within the comic books.
Right.
See, that's why I'm
So
glad I
some
called
people
you, man. You know all this shit.
Yeah, all the little intricate shit. Be like, hey, what the fuck he wearing on his hand?
Exactly. You got to look deep into it, man, because it's a little thing on his hand and lets him time travel, and your man Ant-Man got the same thing on it.
Yo, man, he's the Marvel guru right here, man.
Nah, this dude ain't. This
I'm
dude
like
ain't.
following that stuff like hard, man. So all I know, I can take all the rumors, but like they said, the Hulk, we actually gonna get World Breaker Hulk in Avengers 4.
Man, they straight bitched the Hulk, dude. I was
Yeah,
highly
they
disappointed.
punked
I'm like, come on,
They
bro.
punked. They
Yeah.
punked him.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. The Hulk is the best character on there. That's my favorite
I know,
character.
Joe.
No,
I
he's
was
not.
upset.
No, he's not.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
No, he's not the best character on there. Okay, it's Spider-Man.
Here we go.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
God, Spider-Man? Are you serious?
Dude, come on, bro.
Come on, get out of here, man. With that.
Bruh.
Spider-Man.
In Civil War, Spider-Man was fighting. Who was he fighting? Winter Soldier and Falcon at the same time. No one else did that but him. No one else had a 2-on-1 but Spider-Man. Right? Right.
What you mean?
You mean Civil
Hulk
War?
have always had more than one person.
He wasn't
attacking
in
him.
Civil War.
I'm just saying, in general. You know what
Man,
I'm
the
saying?
Hulk-
Hey, but
Go ahead, yo.
But if you look at it, they let my man Spider-Man fight two people in Civil War, but then he get owned by Peter Quill in Infinity War. So I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, man. There's no way Peter Quill gonna beat Spider-Man that fast.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Peter Quill?
I mean, who in the world is a Peter Quill?
He's talking about.
Exactly. That's Star-Lord. I mean, like, you serious?
Oh, Star-Lord, the dude with the with the face thing.
Yeah, remember they came in there and they fought Tony Stark,
Yeah, I remember
Doctor
that.
Strange, and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, he's running around trying to kill him because he think they were Thanos.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then Spidey jumps in the air and he just wraps him up, puts a gun to his head. I'm like, all right, come on, that's not happening. That's
Yeah.
not
Nah,
happening against no Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen that way.
does not happen.
It did happen.
But it did, right?
That was the
Right,
movie.
it did.
Technically, it's not gonna happen that
Yeah,
way.
it
bro.
did
You ain't
happen
gonna get
that way.
Spider-Man that damn fast. Yeah. But this kid's playing Spider-Man. I'm like, he's okay. I like Tobey Maguire the best. So
I like Tobey
Yeah,
too,
I
man.
do
Tobey
like.
Maguire was the best
So
Spider-Man
bad.
to me. So
Yeah, I believe that. I believe he had more presence. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like
Yeah.
Tobey got a knock, man.
he
Tobey got a knock.
he embodied
Yeah.
the character.
yeah, that's some big shoes to fill right there.
But Phil, what's your favorite character, man?
The Hulk.
My top 5?
No, your favorite.
What, in the movies or just comics?
Oh my God, your
Your favorite Marvel
Yeah,
character,
yeah,
period.
God.
You gotta be specific, man, because I got a lot.
your
Come on, man.
favorite.
If you talking about the movies, my favorite character in the movie would be Captain America.
Right.
What?
I agree with that.
In the movies.
In the
For
movies, yeah. In the Avenger movies, yeah, it's
In
Captain
anything?
America.
Why would Captain America be your
Definitely
favorite
Captain
anything at
America.
any time?
Huh?
Why would Captain America be your favorite anything at any time?
I'm just saying, if you look at the movies, right?
Ah.
Based on his character and based on his movies, he's the only superhero that has 3 movies that are all good. All 3 of them.
So?
Nah, not the first one.
I'm talking about your childhood character, man.
No, I'm talking about the first Avenger. That was really slow, and it picked up.
It did. I agree. It was slow and it picked up, but it picked up.
But
It
that
didn't
one was
pick up to be making a good movie.
that one wasn't better than the first Spider-Man though with Tobey Maguire. That one was not better than
Nah,
that.
it wasn't.
No,
Remember
no
the first
Captain
Spider-Man
America was
film?
better than any of the Spider-Mans that Tobey Maguire was in.
Yes,
No.
Spider-Man 3 sucked. What are you talking about?
Were you talking about with Sandman and Venom?
Yeah, dude, come on, bro.
What are you
Only
talking
thing
about?
that was good from Spider-Man 3 was the Sandman. Everything else was horrible.
Yeah,
was-
but it was good. I think,
that
and I think
movie
that's
was-
the joint he threw the bomb at him.
That movie was horrible. Dude.
Nah, it was
You
not.
are
It's
tripping.
not horrible.
You tripping, man.
You
Y'all,
tripping,
y'all
tripping.
watching movies wrong. Y'all
No,
watching
we're
movies
not.
wrong.
That
But
movie
Phil,
sucked.
I'm talking about your favorite childhood character, man.
Oh, all right. For Marvel, my favorite is gonna be the Hulk. Always.
Okay.
Man, the
Yeah,
Hulk.
it's the Hulk. Yeah,
All right,
and
cool.
mine's
Yeah,
the
it's the Hulk.
Spider-Man. Mine's Spider-Man. It's not even close.
Spider-Man's
I
terrible.
mean, I got a top 5, but my favorite
No.
in the Marvel is the Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got a top 5 too. Let's talk about my second favorite character. My first favorite is the Hulk, But let's talk about the man, the myth, the legend, the Beyonder.
How's he your second favorite? What are you talking about?
The Beyonder, dude.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what?
Characters like the Beyonder, man, is kind of like off limits to me, dude. You're talking about an omnipresent type of character.
That's right.
Like he can be anywhere at all times. Only people that can fight him is like Dark Phoenix or freaking what's that other of a superpowered villain? I think Sentry or something like that. Who can fight him?
Exactly. That's why he the man, the Beyonder, baby.
Come on, dog. No.
Yeah, I used to collect the comic books that the Beyonder was in.
No.
I got this one joint where he got
Secret
all
Wars.
the superheroes
That
fighting.
was Secret Wars.
Yeah,
Secret War,
yeah.
Yeah, that was Secret Wars.
Yeah, I got
he was
that.
only in the Secret Wars series.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about that comic book, man.
What?
I used to read Dirk and Chauncey's Secret Wars comics. That was when
Yeah.
first
I had
saw
all of them joints.
Nah. No, you didn't.
I had all of them joints. Yeah. So, yeah, that was the one else right there. And then they put that joint on the cartoons. I just took it like to the next level.
Yeah, what happened to
the next level when they put him in the cartoon?
Yes.
And that Spider-Man one.
Yes.
Yeah, that was next level right there.
Are we going? Do you know if we're gonna get a cartoon fail with what is it? Is it the Legion of Doom joint?
Nah.
Oh, you talking about
From
DC?
superhero, some
On
Justice
DC?
League?
I'm talking about like with the
Nah.
Wonder Twins.
Nah, Justice
man.
League dude, I don't know what's direction they going in with this, man. I mean, the
Yeah,
Justice
DC
League
is
movie was
lost,
okay,
Uh-huh.
but they so far behind, man. They just gonna be playing catch up for years, man.
Yeah.
Before they gotta get some
DC is
storylines
losing
good,
horribly.
man. First and foremost,
Why
the
can't they
storyline.
use the original storylines?
Nah, dude,
Which one?
I'm talking about like from the cartoon.
that's going
From the-
backwards.
you talking about DC though, right?
Yeah.
No,
Man, I
that's
don't
going
know,
backwards.
man. That's Warner Brothers can only answer that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm serious, man.
What-
Their direction is horrible.
Yeah, what they should have did was probably picked it up from when they went from like the Justice League cartoon series. If they would have picked it up from there, they'd have been straight. But now,
Yeah, that's
nah,
what most people say.
nah, dude,
I heard they was gonna do a Thundercats joint.
no.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, they are gonna do a live action. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the
No,
works.
no, don't you dare.
Yeah, I heard
Don't
they was
you
doing,
damn dare.
I think it's a trailer, man.
Don't you
It's a
damn
live
dare.
action joint coming.
Don't
Yeah.
you damn dare.
Seriously.
No one wants to see that shit.
Whatever, man.
No. I'm
Thundercats
dead
joint,
serious. I'm
that's
dead
gonna be
ass
tight,
serious.
man.
No. I heard they coming out with a mask joint. Did you hear that?
The Mask.
What mask? You talking about the green mask?
No, the mask, the cartoon, the mask. With them vehicles and the mask drop down.
The Mask.
Remember the cartoon from the 80s, The Mask?
No.
Nah, Joe. What is that?
Yo, look it up on YouTube.
He
You'll
don't
see
know
it.
what he talking about.
Yes,
He-
I
he
do. I'm
got it
telling you, I
mixed
read
up.
that.
Look it up, man. Because I vaguely remember it, but I'm not sure.
It's on. Look it up on YouTube. You'll see it.
I don't believe it.
Check that out.
Nah,
I
man.
ain't
I don't know no fucking Thundercats, man. That's just like whack G.I. Joe. How they fucked that up.
What you mean whack?
But I mean, back then,
G.I. Joe was whack.
No, the
Yes,
G.I.
it was.
Joe movies was good, man.
No, it wasn't.
Some of the storyline was
What
bad,
is
but the
that?
actual movies was
The
good.
first one was okay. The second one was trash.
And
And why they always gotta base everything off The Rock? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
His
don't
character
know.
wasn't even a main guy on G.I. Joe.
he wasn't. Was he even in the first one?
He was in the second one.
in the second one, but still, Roadblock was never a main guy in G.I. Joe.
Never. He was like the eighth man off the bench. He
I
was
know,
like the
but
Jim
look,
Jones
why-
of G.I. Joe.
Why y'all trying to down Roadblock though?
He's like the Jim Jones of G.I. Joe.
You should never do G.I. Joe if you're not focusing on the main character.
Oh, never, dude. And that's Duke, Lady J, Flint,
Yeah.
Scarlet. Those are the main.
guys.
Zartan. Those are the main characters. He come on, dude. He's
Yeah,
forgettable.
Cobra Commander.
Storm Shadow, which the
We didn't
Indian.
even get Cobra Command in what, to the second movie or was it the first? Did we get him in the first?
It was in the first, but I didn't.
He was in the first movie. It showed you how he started.
Yeah, but I didn't really get how they got to him being. I thought he was somebody else at first. I didn't know he was Cobra Commander. I thought he was somebody else.
What
right,
you
'cause I
mean?
think he got his face disfigured
Yeah,
going into the second
Yeah,
movie.
with that
Yeah.
gas or something.
yeah.
And
I didn't like
Destro
it. It was
Destro was the main
yeah,
villain, right?
yeah.
The first.
And they had Marlon Wayans in it. Oh, come on, bro.
I know. Hey, look, when I see Marlon Wayans was in it, I saw this. is
Come
over.
on, bro. You're not an action guy. You're a comedian. Stick to what you know.
I'm gonna tell you another underrated movie, man. Battleship.
Is this Marvel, man? It was Battleship.
I thought, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah,
mean,
we're talking about Marvel and shit.
I mean, what's that wasn't Marvel? G.I. Joe.
yes, it was. It's based off Marvel. Marvel created that.
They own Marvel owns G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
When?
In the comics, bro. Read a book. What the fuck are you
I ain't gotta read no book. I watch them on your server. I watch G.I. Joe on your server, Phil.
Oh yeah, I gotta shoot some more movies for that joint too. But yeah,
give me them. I put the ones on that you asked.
Oh yeah, you gotta put that Batman Gotham Knight on there. That little short story. It's on there?
Talking about the cartoon?
You talking about the animated one, right?
Yeah, with the little short stories in it.
I think it's called Batman
Gotham Knight.
Or Gotham Knight.
Yeah, that one. It's on there?
Yeah, that's on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on it already.
Yeah, he's talking about, man. That's not Marvel.
Yeah, man. He got everything. I love that joint, yo. I'm always on that joint.
Hey, look, but like what you asked, I don't really know what they're doing with the movie, the Avengers itself. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, because I heard Infinity War 2 is not even gonna be like 1. It's gonna be totally different.
Yeah, it's gonna be totally different, man. I'm kind of confused as what's gonna happen. But the merger was just accepted. So now we are getting the Fox characters now.
Yeah, with the X-Men and all the other characters now can be all in the movies, in the Marvel movies now. Yeah, they just merged that.
So maybe that's gonna change everything up, but I don't know.
Oh God.
So this is it for Thanos?
What you mean as far as the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't see Thanos no more after 4. That's it.
Oh wow. Okay.
They actually Marvel Phase 4 is going to be a totally new face of the franchise. Like the girl is going to lead it. Miss Marvel. She's going to lead Phase 5 into this new area they going.
Why? Who is Miss Marvel and why is she even in the movie?
She's one of the leaders of the Avengers. She's one of the. Exactly. She has a high ranking like Captain America and Iron Man.
Was she a main character?
It's kind of weird because Rogue actually stole her powers.
And
flat out basically killed her.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't even know why they going with her.
I don't know either. Maybe this is before that though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely before because I don't even think they're gonna explore that whole Rogue taking her powers thing.
Yeah. So my question is, what was the purpose of them killing Nick Fury at the end of Avengers? What was like? I'm like, how did that even come about when he killed him and that girl?
Yeah, that's a big weird question because a lot of people trying to figure out. Okay, we understand that he got wiped out with the Thanos snap,
right?
Thanos finger snap, but why was he calling Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel?
I don't know.
Like, what was she going to do in that situation? What was she going to do?
Yeah,
she's not going to come save you, so,
because she would have got destroyed too.
Man.
Yeah, I don't get that one at all. But
yeah, I didn't get that one. There's some theories on it because if you look at the device that falls to the ground, it looks like something from the 80s.
Yeah.
A flip phone.
A lot of people think that maybe the message he sent is going back in time.
I think it's some kind of signal tracker or something. That's what it looked like when I saw it.
That.
Because it had her little symbol on there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I guess it was like some kind of like a beeper call or something like that. If we need you, something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we already know he's going to be in the movie, in her movie. He's going to be in the movie.
Thanos going to be in her movie she got coming out next year?
Yeah, Fury's going to be in her movie she got coming out in February. Her movie's coming out at the same time as Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
She got her own movie?
Yeah, she getting her own movie.
Yeah, it's coming out in February.
Yeah, it already got the characters and everything out in that joint.
Who is this, bro?
Characters. Like the guy, the enemy from Guardians of the Galaxy is the enemy in this movie.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. Okay.
The first guy, what was his name?
That blue dude.
The guy with the hammer.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he's gonna be in it, and the other dude, Coulson from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. gonna be in that.
Right, because I think she's more like a universal. She's not limited to Earth. She's like the Guardians of the Galaxy is. She's like out in the universe. She's
flying around doing nothing.
Yeah, she protects all of that. Yeah,
exactly.
So, but she's an Avenger, but she protects all. Like kind of like Thor is with Asgard.
Yeah,
something like that.
Sort of like that.
Yeah, but she's
supposed to be their answer to Wonder Woman. That's what everyone's saying.
Marvel's answer to Wonder Woman.
Right.
Since remember, Wonder Woman did great, even though DC is losing. Wonder Woman did way beyond the expectation.
Right.
So Marvel was trying to counter that with Captain Marvel.
I mean, Wonder Woman was a good movie, but what I didn't understand is you being on this island in the ocean or whatever, and you still using bow and arrows. I thought that it was going to be like special bow and arrows. These was like regular ass Native American bow and arrows. with no special abilities, no special powers. So all them years y'all in this secluded area, you ain't developed no type of other weaponry. That's it.
Yeah, apparently they separated themselves from humanity.
So you let some dudes from the 40s or whatever come through the tunnel and just destroy you.
They did come in there and like, they attacked them.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
They attacked them, but they died. All of them died.
All the who? The women?
No, all of the guys, the people from the 40 who came to attack them, they all died.
Right, but it shouldn't even have been that close. That's what I'm saying. You got Wonder Woman and everybody got those powers on there. You should have something besides bow and arrows. And even if that dude, what's his name, guns. Ares, even if he did came back, what was you going to try to kill him with? Bow and arrows?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Only one of them had powers, dude. The rest of the Amazonians don't have powers. They just big women.
Right.
I thought all of them had some type of special power.
It's just Wonder Woman. She's the only one that's part God. All the rest of them just regular women.
Oh, that's whack.
Yeah.
All
of them didn't have those powers Wonder Woman had. Nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, her mom basically just slept with Zeus, and Wonder Woman got powers. That was it.
Oh, whack.
Yeah.
That's why she got shot with a straight bullet and it died. One of them died from just a regular bullet.
Yeah, and that's what I thought too. They was just dying from regular bullets.
Yeah, no, all them women don't have Wonder Woman powers.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
None of them do, actually.
Yeah, none of them do. Yeah.
So I'm getting this wrong. So it's only one. It's only one person from the Amazonian with powers. Everybody else is just nothing.
I mean, they all. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they all Amazon, so they have like a certain strength and can fight.
Yeah,
but they ain't got that kind of power. Wonder Woman. They ain't got Wonder Woman's like strength and can fly and then no.
Yeah, but they like the Dora Milaje from Wakanda. They basically just warrior women.
Yeah, they just warriors. Yeah, yeah. Like Black Panther is like the Black Panther with that suit on, and he's the man. Exactly. And then the rest of them are just warriors and fighters. Yeah, they ain't like him.
I mean, they ain't no different from the regular average person. They just fighters. So
they just war. I mean, I guess they got like a level of strength because they're warriors and fighters, but that puts them over the top against average people. But they ain't like the heroes. No. But DC need to make some better movies. They gotta get some better scripts, some better story, because all these movies coming out, DC heroes, yeah, man, they going the wrong direction.
But all of DC stories have been terrible except Batman.
No, Man of Steel.
Batman got a great story. I'm talking about comic book wise, like when we was young until now. All of their stories.
You talking about the new ones or the old?
I'm talking about all of them throughout history. You know what I'm saying? So everything in DC throughout history, the only person that I feel has a great story and background is Batman.
Dude, you serious?
I'm serious.
Superman 1 and 2?
Superman, yeah.
Yeah, nah, you tripping, dude. Superman 1 and 2 was like that. You tripping. Superman 1 and 2 was like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I agree with you. Batman 1 and 2 was awesome, but you can't discredit Superman.
I'm not talking about the movies. I'm talking about the stories, period. DC stories as characters. Yeah, just the story. That's where they came from, the comic books.
Comic book story's good, man. They just didn't explore them in the
right.
movies at all.
But see, you know what I think? You know what I think?
Crisis on Infinite Earth is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Crisis on Infinite Earths. That's a really good series for DC.
Yeah, the comics you're talking about. Yeah.
So who's the heroes on there?
All of the DC Justice League. All of them. It's all of them. Yeah.
Right.
But you know what I think they kind of messed up at was when they did that first Superman 1 and 2 back in the 70s and early 80s. I think because of movies were so different that they decided not to keep that route going and creating other superhero movies. Because technically they could have just like went right into Batman and did some good Batman stuff before it came back out with the Michael Keaton joints before, those came, hit the scene or whatever. But if they would have kept coming out with different Justice League movies back then, they would be so far ahead of Marvel because Marvel kept getting failure after failure after failure.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I had this discussion on Facebook. If you think about it, DC had a chokehold in the industry for 20 years.
Yeah.
20 whole years. They went from 1978, from when the very first Superman, all the way up until 97. That was when Marvel got their first hit with Blade.
Right. And I wasn't even that, and I think they did Blade. I think they did Blade just because they just did the movie. I don't really think they assumed it was going to do as well as it did. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't, because when New Line got the rights from Marvel, Marvel was under the impression they wouldn't do good. They was thinking like, well, this is a B character. There's no way he's gonna do that good.
Right.
But then when it blew up, they was like, oh well, we must got something here. Next thing you know, you get X-Men, you got Spider-Man. He started it all for them. Honestly.
So you think all the Marvel movies failed?
They did.
Before 97, they did.
They did.
All the movies before 97 failed.
Which ones, man?
It was a lot of them.
Dude, they had a lot of them. They had, before 97, they had Punisher. Like 2 Punishers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them failed.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
But
they
the
had
Punisher-
a low
but the-
budget Captain America.
But
I
the
think.
Punisher is not really a friendly character, though. He's not going to appeal to
He's
the
a
masses.
vigilante.
Yeah, he's not going to appeal to
Vigilante,
the masses.
Yeah.
Marvel vigilante.
Yeah. They had some movies in Marvel. The reason why Marvel wound up being successful was because they finally took that last chance on that first Spider-Man. If they were like, they threw all their cards on the table with that first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. They were like, if this movie fails, we're going to scrap Marvel. And it just so happened to take off. People loved it.
And it did. Yeah.
And it did.
If you notice, it wasn't even Marvel Studios doing it. It was
No.
Sony who did it in New Line similar.
No.
Like they were scared to even do movies.
That's why they
Spider-Man
took
got popular.
right, and that's why they took so long for Spider-Man to be back in the Avengers, because another company owned the rights to it. So they kept bouncing around Spider-Man. Every time they would bounce Spider-Man to another company that was great, put his movie out, that company would go out of business. So they wound up selling them the rights to another company that wound up going out of business, and so forth and so on. And all the dominoes just kept falling down. Like, well, damn, every time we trying to put a movie out with Spider-Man, the company keep going out of business.
So, Phil, what's the other movies then, man, that Marvel put out?
Before 97, Marvel had Punishers that came out. They had a Fantastic Four movie you probably never even heard of that came out. They had
Them joints. Oh my god.
yeah, they had they had the TV shows like with Spider-Man that was horrible. Remember those Spider-Man TV shows?
You talking about the Amazing Spider-Man TV show?
Yeah.
The
It
cartoon?
was a live action Spider-Man show.
Oh, live action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a live action.
You always
one
going to
that
have
was
trouble with
horrible.
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You always going to have trouble with that
Their
shit.
biggest hit was X-Men animated series before
Yeah.
anything on TV. I
Yeah.
mean, before 97.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Everything before that was like, it was horrible, man. Y'all know they own Howard the Duck. That was actually a Marvel.
Oh, that was a Marvel joint. Yeah, there was a comic book.
I
It's a comic
I
book.
thought that was a George Lucas joint.
No, that's a comic book for
That was
Marvel.
a Marvel. That's a comic
Howard the
book
Duck.
joint.
If you go out and Google all the Marvel movies that have come out like in existence period, Howard the Duck is on there. Yeah, that's a Marvel made movie. Howard
That's
the
one
Duck.
of their movies. Now,
Yeah.
after Blade came out, which was in 96, 97, then they started making hits, which the X-Men actually was the X-Men and Spider-Man 1.
You know, Howard the
Yeah.
Duck is a cult classic, though, man.
No, that joint sucked. Anyway,
Howard the Duck is a cult classic
that
now.
joint sucked. Come on.
It's a cult classic, but yeah, it was borderline B movie back in the day.
Borderline C movie. Borderline X movie. That joint was terrible. Yeah, but honestly, I did not think that Black Panther joint was gonna take off like it did. That shocked the hell out of me.
I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked too.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
I mean, what you mean shocked? That like that it was a Marvel movie?
Nah, it was for me. It was more like, okay, when they had the premiere day was in February. It really didn't even get started to be talked about until like I would say end of November last year. It was no buzz on it, and then all of a sudden January hit, and that joint was like, yo, tickets is going crazy for this. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know where was y'all at? The internet was already talking about people going to see the Black Panther movie, and it was different cities talking about they're going to take these people going to see the Black Panther movie. Yeah, this was like a get on the bus movie and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if, in all honesty, you're right, because a lot of people was kind of pumped that a black superhero was coming out. Not
Exactly. That's all I was hearing.
We did have one before. Blade is an anti-hero, but he was a black hero.
Right.
But don't you think some of that was due to the fact that people thought it was like Black Panther from the civil rights movement back in the day?
Yes, they did.
It was like half and half. It wasn't all just because of the superhero. I think once people started seeing the actual cast or who was going to be in it, that's when the buzz really started. Because when it initially came out, wasn't nobody talking about that shit.
I don't know what y'all. I don't know
They
what
were
y'all was.
not.
I don't know what y'all was hearing, man. But that's what I was
No.
saying. I was hearing people.
It was
Yeah.
blown up. If
Yeah.
you're a comic fan, you knew about it. But
Right.
I'm talking about like my mom. My mom was not screaming Black Panther before
Right.
once she see the MCU and all this stuff.
Right.
Because she not on social media like that.
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's
what
the
they're
thing, yeah.
saying. It kind of like wasn't big until people start paying attention to it when it started blowing up on social media.
Right.
Right.
Right. And see, my thing is,
a lot of people was like Black Panther.
Like, who was that? Like, he like the 8th man off the bench.
He's not even that top character. He's a B character in Marvel. So
Yeah.
When you
he not no
mention-
more though.
When you
Not no
mention the
more.
black
Yeah,
character,
definitely.
when you mention the black character, you think they're gonna do a black Green Lantern?
No. Hell no. DC?
I think so.
You
Bruh.
think so?
I think we gonna get Jon Stewart. We got to.
I would love that because he's like in my top 5.
Yeah. Back in
he's
the
in my
day,
top 5.
Yeah.
He's in my top 5. He definitely in my
everybody
top 5.
remember that black Green Lantern, man.
I
He's
like him
definitely-
better than Hal Jordan all the way around.
Yeah,
Like
you know,
not even close.
you know how Jordan went crazy. How Jordan went crazy.
Hal Jordan not even in the Lantern no more. I think it's
Yeah,
some-
he not because he
some
went
ass or
crazy and tried to take over the Green Lantern Corps.
Really? In
Yeah,
the
that's how
comics?
Jon Stewart became. He was next in line because
Oh.
it's all of the Green Lanterns. Every one of them are in charge of a certain sector.
Yeah.
Hal
Yep.
Jordan was in charge of this sector, so I think he had a fight or something with Sinestro, and then
Right.
something happened to him and he went crazy and tried to take over the Green Lantern Corps. That's when they got rid of him and brought in Jon Stewart.
Wow.
I read the story.
That's one of their stories.
Yeah.
Dante. That's from the New 52. That's what I'm saying. They got some good stories.
Yeah.
You gotta look for them joints.
Well, yeah, I give you that one. That was a good one.
But if they actually put that in the story for the new Green, like the Jon Stewart, if they put that in the story, then it becomes a good movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because now you
they're
giving
not-
people
they're not
knowledge about
following-
stuff they don't know about.
Yeah, they're not following their really famous stories from the comics.
From
Like,
the
if they
comics,
did
they're not doing
Infinite
that.
Earths-
No.
If they did Infinite Earths, oh my God, man, it would be so popular if they did
Yeah.
that.
But see,
Hey.
to me that's the difference because I think Marvel does that a little bit better than the Justice League. Justice League just came out the box with that Batman versus Superman. They just destroyed it all, yo. They shouldn't even did
Yeah,
that
that-
movie.
My opinion on that is you shouldn't put your two biggest heroes of all time against each other
No.
so early in the franchise.
No, dude, come on.
And then you shouldn't use what was that dude to play Batman?
Oh, Ben
Oh,
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, why? I mean, he might be a good actor in some other movies, but definitely not Batman, man. You know.
He was good.
I
He
didn't
was.
think he was too bad.
Hey, what you think about the Juggernaut in Deadpool 2?
Oh, I thought he was epic, dude. I'm glad they fixed him.
I mean, what you mean by fixed him though?
Dude, the one from X-Men Last Stand was so bad, I was almost embarrassed to say that. Like that was just bad, man.
Hey, but look.
I think it was Vinny Jones.
But
Vinny
look.
Jones played him.
Did you do any research on the Juggernaut? Because the research that I remember from reading the comic books on the Juggernaut, he was a regular man, and then he found some like jewels and this other stuff in some cave.
Right.
So how did he get to be enormous?
What do you mean? This Juggernaut is based off the new Juggernaut, not the old.
What you mean the new Juggernaut?
It's a new Juggernaut now. They actually revamped Juggernaut, and when he got those Jews that you're talking about,
Yeah.
he got the power of cryotech or something like that.
Yeah.
It made him bigger.
Yeah.
It made him bigger.
Oh, okay.
I gotta see Deadpool 2. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
alright.
see it. It was to me it was better than the first.
See, I heard different. I heard the first one was better.
Yeah, I like the first one better, Phil.
I don't know. You know what? I think some people like the first one better because it wasn't very comic bookish.
Right.
The second one was like very comic bookish.
Right. I think if as long as they made Deadpool rated R, it's gonna work. If they made it like PG, it wouldn't have been as good.
And I ain't like the fact that they kept Colossus in character the whole time.
I didn't like that.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
he never changed back.
Yeah, and that to me messes up the timeline because I'm like, all right, wait a sec. We just got Colossus and Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
How? And then another thing to mess up the timeline, they actually showed the X-Men from the 80s in a Deadpool movie that's apparently from now.
Wow.
What you mean?
Remember when he said, why can't we get the X-Men in here? And then they showed a picture of the 80s X-Men in the background.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those X-Men are actually from the 80s. That was the cast from the 80s.
Oh wow.
But the movie is supposed to be 2018.
Yeah, exactly. So how you gonna just factor them
Yeah,
in
that's what
like
people was
30
like, yo,
years ago?
why
and
did
shit?
y'all do that?
Yeah.
Like it should have been Patrick Stewart and
Yeah.
all the newer X-Men
Yeah.
because that's who's apparently in that time.
Yeah. But see, my thing is like when they did X-Men First Class, they just destroyed that. It should have been the first original 5 X-Men. That's what they should have did. I don't know why they go with this.
Yeah,
It would have
agree
been
with you on
so
that.
much better if they would have did that. I don't know why they didn't do that.
I agree with you on that too, dude.
I'm tired of seeing Wolverine.
He's done.
Yeah, can
He
you?
got-
I'm gonna tell you something. If the MCU do get the X-Men, I want to see the original X-Men. I want to see
Yeah.
Snowball, Iceman. I want to see Angel. I want
Beast.
to see Beast.
Yeah, Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Yeah.
That's the first. That's
I
the
don't
original
want to
5.
see Storm. I don't want to see Wolverine. I don't
No.
want to see all the second people.
What about Firestorm?
Firestorm is actually with the Fantastic Four.
No, that's the Human Torch. I'm talking about.
Firestorm was a DC.
No, it was the one I
Firestorm's Marvel, but that was
the one I remember was a girl.
No, you right, Derek. Firestorm's DC, man.
You talking about Firestar?
Firestar.
Yeah, she was. She came on later though.
Okay.
She came
And
on
that
way
was
later.
She was actually created for the cartoon. She was
Right.
actually not in the comic book.
Right? No, she wasn't. Yeah, I think they created her own comic book like way after though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
yeah,
actually
yeah.
created for that Saturday morning cartoon with Spider-Man and his
Right.
amazing friends.
But see, it's kind of weird because on the cartoon they made her, Spider-Man, and Bobby Drake all around the same age. She's actually younger than them because Iceman was one of the original X-Men. He came in way before she did.
Yeah, what happened to Iceman?
I don't know, and that's one of my favorite characters, dude.
Yeah,
He's been
definitely.
disrespected the entire time.
He in your top 5, man?
He had my top 5, but he's one of my favorite Marvel characters, but
Yeah.
they made him gay, Joe, so he kind of dropped.
Oh, I know.
Ho,
I
ho,
saw
ho.
that, dude.
What you say?
Yeah, I saw that on
Made him gay,
Wikipedia,
man,
dude.
so-
Hold up, man. Hold
saw-
up, man.
And for your audience, I don't have nothing against gay people, but I was mad
Dude.
when they made Iceman gay.
Hold up,
I saw
man.
that on
Explain
Wikipedia.
that to me, Phil. Go
I
wait.
saw,
Yeah.
I saw that on Wikipedia, dude. I almost lost it, dude.
Yeah, they retcon Iceman. He's now gay.
He's gay now.
No, I mean like what happened? Like okay, he with women when
No.
he first created. When he was Iceman, he was a
No.
regular man.
Well, it sort of went like this. He was not only hiding his feelings about him being a mutant, but he was hiding the fact that he liked men.
Like, man, yeah.
Oh my god.
And I
So-
think I don't think the person he's with is a mutant though, right? Am I right?
No, it's a regular dude.
Yeah.
When did they do this, man?
It was like a few years ago.
Yeah, this wasn't that long ago, dude.
Yeah.
I would say 2010, 20 something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what too, man? Speaking of that with this gay stuff, man. I felt some type of way when I was watching The Incredibles, man. You know,
What do you mean? The Incredible,
The
the Incredibles 2?
The Incredibles 2.
I haven't seen it. What happened?
I
Oh,
haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet, Phil?
No, I haven't seen it.
Well,
haven't seen it
it was just a whole lot of female agenda in it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
You
You
know, that's
This is
push
the world we
now.
live in right
I'm not
now,
gonna
bro.
spoil. I'm not gonna spoil it
Yeah.
for you, man. But go watch it. And you give me your, call in and give us your opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it
Yeah,
today, man. I
'cause
got
I-
a movie card, man, so I like to give me a movie.
Yeah,
at
he
least
get to watch
3
like
times a week.
he get like 10 movies a weekend. Boy.
Yeah, I don't want to give away anything in there. But you watch it. You let me know what you think.
This man would be at the movie so much, yo. He posted on Facebook, man. He like, I'm at the movies. I'm like, God, what you be like camp
Hey, yo,
out in
movie
that
card,
joint?
man. That movie card will put you in the movies, man.
God
like every day.
damn.
So what's the last few movies you saw?
Oh, I just went and seen what was that? The movie that what was the one movie that came? That Jurassic World.
How was it?
Man, it was dumb, man. I ain't like it.
Oh, that's already out? I thought it was coming out later
Yeah.
this summer. Oh.
Nah, it came out Friday.
Oh,
Thursday,
okay, okay.
Friday.
All right.
Oh, you seen that joint? You ain't even seen Incredibles 2?
Nah, I haven't seen Incredibles 2, man, because I was trying to wait for my kids to go see it, but they went out of town with their mom.
Man, there was people on Facebook like, I'm gonna leave my kids at home to go see this shit. I'm like, y'all crazy as fuck.
Because the adults been waiting for the Incredibles for like 5
Yeah.
years, man. I think that joint's like a 9 years.
It's been longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 2004 or some shit. It's been
Yeah.
a minute since the other one came out. I'm like, about time, shit.
What was another
that
joint you
first one
seen,
was
man?
good. I like the first one.
Yeah.
What was another movie you seen recently?
What was that? Hereditary?
What?
Oh,
It's a
okay.
horror movie. Hereditary or something?
Oh, okay.
It's a horror movie.
Next.
Yeah, that joint was a horror movie.
So you gonna check out the Wasp and the Ant-Man?
Oh, hell yeah, man. That joint gonna be off the chain, man.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
already
gonna be
read the
good.
reviews for it, man. It's
Oh, for real?
supposed to be
Yeah.
next level.
I ain't like the fact he wasn't in the Avengers Infinity War though, but it's all good.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Was he
wasn't
supposed to
even
be in
there
it?
either, but
He
you know
should.
another thing.
He was.
You know another thing they actually doing in Marvel. If y'all noticed, they actually based this whole MCU on the Ultimate Universe of Marvel Comics.
Exactly.
This is
Yeah.
actually not regular Marvel comics. This
No.
is the ultimate Marvel.
This
comics.
is everything. Yeah. This
Yeah,
is like the
that's why
real
you don't have
MCU
Hank
type of
Pym.
thing. Yeah.
Right. That's why Hank Pym is not the Ant-Man, and you know, certain people who are with the original Avengers are not in the original Avengers.
Right. Yeah.
So everything's kind of like different. Even your girl is like the smartest person. You know, what's the girl from Black Panther?
Oh,
Shuri.
yeah.
Shuri's like the smartest person, whereas though in the
His sister.
comic, the original comics is actually T'Challa. He's like super smart.
Right.
Okay. You see my comment on there about Luke Cage?
Yeah, I seen it. Did y'all watch it?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Why you not watching nothing, man?
I mean, it just came out, dude. Shit. There's other stuff out there I want to watch first.
I'm halfway through it already, Phil. It's pretty good, man.
Oh man, it gets even better, Dante. I was like, yo, this joint off the chain.
Oh, for real? Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
But did you see what Bushmaster did to that dude? Did you see what Bushmaster did to that dude, though?
Yeah, dude. I ain't never seen. He does worse. Wait till you keep going.
That shit is horrible.
Oh wow, yeah, y'all got me intrigued. Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I'm
to check some
telling
of it
y'all,
out
man,
tonight.
It's got so many. You know, it's got so many comic accurate stories, in this season is good, dude. It's really
Oh,
good.
okay, that's what's up.
It's really good. And I
That's
didn't even
what's
know Bushmaster is actually original villain for Power. Not Powerful, but Iron Fist.
Yeah.
And then the girl who's actually in it is actually original villain for Captain America. So it's they threw a lot of people in this one.
Oh, okay. I tried to get into that Jessica Jones. I couldn't do it, so I'm like, I'm
You
moving
mean
on.
second season or first?
Either one of them, I couldn't do it.
And why that chick, they got Faith in there, right? From Notorious.
Yeah. Her and what's the other rapping dude?
Who?
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss is in it?
Yeah, it was Faith and Jadakiss.
On Luke Cage?
Yeah, they have Luke Cage.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't remember seeing Jadakiss, man, but they got Faith in that with that long ass ratty ass weave she got.
Oh man, they got more than that, man. You gonna see KRS-One, Rakim in there? It's a lot of them.
Oh shit, yeah.
And they got that little dude, that little dude too. I don't know if you've seen him. He was a YouTube star with the guitar, fat dude.
Yeah,
Right.
he in there too.
Yeah.
He in there too.
Yep, he playing
okay.
that joint, man. They got a nice music ensemble.
Yeah, and that dude from what's the rap dude with Q-Tip in it?
Trial Called Quest.
Yeah, it's one of the members from Tribe Called Quest is on there too.
Oh, okay.
It's only one more. Fife is dead.
Yeah, Fife Dog dead.
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah.
Q-Tip and the other dude, the DJ.
Got the other dudes.
I
man,
forgot his
but
name.
He in there too. But
Yeah.
y'all gotta see it, man. It's
I'm gonna check it
amazing,
out.
dude.
Yeah, I'll probably watch 2 episodes when I get home, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. Cause what's the Danny Rand comes on this one. Him and Luke Cage do that Power Man and Iron Fist thing.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man.
So we got any more comic movies coming out this year, or they pretty much done for the year?
Nah, we got one more. We got Ant-Man and the Wasp, and we got one more at the end of the year. Aquaman. Aquaman comes out in November.
I might pass on that.
No Voltron, man.
Actually, that got good reviews. A lot of people
Really?
believe this might be the turn of DC Universe.
Yeah, okay, because they like grasping at straws right there.
Yeah, they all grasping at straws. But
They
if you
looking
look
bad.
at it, I looked at some of the behind the scenes footage, and Aquaman and he's fighting what is Ocean Master, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not an Aquaman fan, so I'm not really sure.
His
what
villain
he's
is
about.
Black Manta.
Black Manta is in it, and
Yeah.
his outfit is very accurate to the comic.
Okay.
Hey, in Infinity Wars, when Thanos went with his daughter up to that mountain, was that Red Skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Red Skull.
That was Red Skull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the original
His
guy.
daughter.
The original guy
Oh, you mean the girl
was
from?
The green girl.
Oh, that wasn't his real. I guess.
I mean,
well,
yeah,
I
you
guess
know,
it was. I guess it was his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, they call him. his
Yeah, I mean,
daughter.
Yeah.
he kind of raised her.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. But that was Red Skull. That was kind of like a little twist right there.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
was like, he
that's
got
right there.
he got
Basically,
banished
just
there.
Showing what happened to him after what happened with Captain America.
Yeah, but if you take that fucking gauntlet off Thanos, then he go get straight beat down.
You think so?
Yes, I do.
How you figure that?
Yeah, he ain't bro.
Who beat up who?
Nah, I don't think.
I don't think Thanos. He was saying Thanos ain't nothing without the gauntlet.
Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. What they what they
nah.
claim Thanos is, I don't know, man. He kind of beat the Hulk with one freaking stone. So.
Yeah, the Hulk, Spider-Man, Captain America,
Yeah.
Triple Team, Black Panther, quadruple.
He did
10
more than
against
that.
1. they'll beat his ass.
He got.
You know what? Hey, let me tell you something. What's funny about the story? You know what I mean? It's funny how Peter Quill and Iron Man's team actually came up with a plan to fight him.
Right.
But then when he gets to Captain America, who's supposed to be Mr. Team everything, they didn't come up with no plan. They kind of just rushed him. Like,
Well, I mean, he ain't like Captain America is Batman. He ain't got the intelligence for it.
that's
He
true
just,
though, right?
you know what I'm
He
saying?
had no
So-
prep time. He kind of like just said, hey, everybody.
Yeah, I don't see what you're
man.
doing with Captain America, man. I never liked him.
But see, that's the difference. But I mean, you put Batman up against a lot of heroes, man. He gonna come out on top. He gonna probably beat a lot of people that will surprise people because of the intelligence factor.
No, he's not.
Yes, he will.
Batman not that intelligent, man.
You tripping?
And I gotta give you your credit. Spider-Man more intelligent than Batman.
No.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know about
Yeah, Spider-Man is
No.
more intelligent.
Dude, Batman will find
just
your
got
weakness,
more
bruh.
resources, man.
Batman will find your weakness, bro.
I mean, that's what every superhero is supposed to do, find your weakness. But
No, they don't.
But Spider-Man does that too.
No.
If you look, I'm gonna tell you something, Dante. If you go on the Plex server, just look at the animated movie Justice League Doom.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Batman beat the entire Justice League.
Yeah.
He didn't beat nobody, man.
Yes, he did.
How-
Entire Justice League.
He know their weaknesses.
Now, I'm not even a Batman fan. I actually
Oh, I
don't
am.
like him that much, but they make him to the point where he can beat everybody.
Batman's the greatest.
I like the three.
He's
Batman,
my number 2, right behind Spider-Man.
The three Batman movies,
You
man.
know, it's even a comic book with him beating the Hulk. And I'm like, come on, Joe, that's not even real.
It's
Somebody
the
must have been drunk when they made this
intelligence,
comic
bro.
book.
He
It's
outthinks you.
unreal.
He outthinks you.
Well, Muhammad Ali beat Superman in the comic
Get
book.
the fuck out of here.
He did.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. He had some kryptonite boxing gloves and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now, why would they even do a comic book
Hawkeye
like that?
beat
That's no
Superman,
interest.
didn't he?
Who?
Hawkeye.
He's talking about
Hawkeye beat
Arrow?
Superman.
Hawkeye from Avengers or Hawkeye the one that flies?
No, the one with the accurate shooting.
What, from Avengers?
Marvel,
Nah, come
man.
on. No.
Yeah, he beat Superman, didn't
No, he did
Oh,
not.
that's Marvel, dude.
he? Dude, all you got to do is go on the internet, man. See all the people that whoop Superman ass, man.
Dude.
Man, a lot of them people wrote them stories, man. They
Yeah,
wrote them
man.
in-
They didn't write them
Dude,
stories.
you have to dumb Superman down for it to be interesting. You
No, you
can't
don't,
let
man.
him unleash his true power
Yeah,
on these dudes,
this is
man.
something that we was talking about too, Phil. So Superman gets his power from the red sun, right?
The yellow sun.
Yellow sun.
Yellow Sun.
So if he go back to the red sun, don't he lose his powers?
No, he don't lose it. He won't be as strong, but he don't lose anything.
Yeah, he don't lose anything. He just won't be strong.
No, he loses it because look, in the joint, what is it? I think it was the Flash that I was watching when they wanted to take a heart from the future Supergirl to give it to another Supergirl in another universe.
That was the Infinite Earth Flash crossover.
Exactly. But how they weaken her so she could be down to like regular hospital straps is that they put the artificial red sun.
No.
Oh, he right. They did. They put a red UV sunlight on her,
Yep.
something like that.
Exactly.
And it did weaken her where she couldn't get all out of the strap.
That's
Exact-
her, not Superman.
That's Supergirl. They got the same powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing, man.
dude.
Superman is weak.
Superman is on a whole different level than Supergirl. dude.
No.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's
But
a little
what?
different.
It's a lot of different variations of Superman, dude. It all depends on which one you're talking about.
Yeah, they have to. They found a weakness. Superman's a weakness is magic. They found something that can hurt him, but that's not gonna kill him. It'll hurt him, but it won't kill him.
I mean, it's different variations of a lot of these characters. Like when we gonna see the Gray Hulk?
Oh, we ain't gonna never see that. They will have to separate him and Bruce Banner before we get the Gray Hulk.
Yeah,
And that's what this could be the beginning of that when he said the Hulk didn't want to come out.
yeah.
It
Maybe-
could be, but that's what the rumor is. We probably gonna get World Breaker Hulk, and then they're not gonna have no choice but to separate him.
Right.
Because in World Breaker mode, apparently no one can beat him.
Exactly. Except the Beyonder.
So, except who?
The Beyonder.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just beyond.
Beyonder, baby.
No. Man. So you saying Black Panther 2 coming out next year in February?
No, not not next year.
Oh.
They gave Ryan Coogler an open date on when he wants to do it. But
Okay.
Coogler is trying to get the villains, and it's talk that it's going to be your boy, This Is America dude.
Oh, I heard it was Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, it's going to be This Is America.
Oh, Donald Glover.
Donald Glover?
Yeah. Oh, that
It's
might
gonna
be all right.
Donald Glover or Denzel Washington.
Oh, no, not Denzel Washington. We don't want to.
Why is it going to be Donald Glover already played whatchamajig
Oh, Lando and
Lando.
Han Solo.
Now, he's who?
He already played Lando Calrissian in a Solo movie.
Yeah.
Han
Yeah,
Solo.
but he also played in Spider-Man too, so he already is in the MCU.
Yeah,
It's Miles
he right.
Morales.
He did play in Spider. He was in Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, he wasn't in. Yeah. Did you see the Han Solo joint?
Yeah, I saw it, man. It was good. I liked it.
Oh
It was
my
alright.
goodness.
I mean, should
It wasn't too bad.
I wait or should I pay for it?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're not a Han Solo fan, don't go see it because you won't understand nothing that's going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it don't even take you from the beginning.
No, it's actually for true Han Solo fans who actually followed his background and him being an orphan on Corellia and him joining up to get this gang or something like that.
So how did he meet Chewbacca?
The same way that George Lucas actually planned it, where he rescued him from an Imperial slave camp.
Oh, okay.
Chewbacca was in a slave camp?
Yeah, they had a whole planet of. Why you think in the one movie when they had the whole planet of Chewbacca's? They used to go there.
I thought them joints were strong.
I mean, if you got
No,
5
right.
fucking
Remember
troopers
that
against
scene?
one, they gonna take his ass down.
And remember at the end of Revenge of the Sith, Yoda told him, like, look, we won't see each other no more.
Right.
So Chewbacca was on the run because he was helping them. He was helping the rebels.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So they
Yeah.
caught him. They finally caught him and threw him in this little slave pit.
Yeah, dude, the rebels was in charge of the entire universe. That means just like about every planet. That's why the rebels stayed on the run. They didn't have a home. They stayed on the run. That's why they went to that ice planet of Hoth and all that other shit. Cause they ain't had no home. They destroyed it.
Hiding, dude. He was gonna wipe them all out.
Yeah.
Speaking of all that, what do you think about Yoda in the last Star Wars? We were just having this conversation. What you think about Yoda, man?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I refuse to talk about the Last Jedi.
I was pissed too, dog.
I just can't, man.
Yeah.
I can't. Cause I'm telling you something. It's so many things that I can pick at it that's bad.
Yeah.
But I can also look at certain stuff like, okay, that was probably a little bit cool.
Nah, I didn't like the storyline of them on the run the whole time from the Empire. I just didn't like that. I was like, this is what the whole movie. They just gonna be running and they just gonna be chasing them the whole movie. What the fuck is that?
That's pretty much the repeat of the original, right?
Exactly.
And we had this conversation. Where's all the other Yodas?
There's no more. It's just two. It's just Yoda and Yaddle.
So where did they come from?
Planet Yoda.
Planet
I mean,
Yoda
if they was on the Dagobah system, they had to have been there from the start, right? Or he got banished there.
Is it a planet of Yodas?
Yoda went to Dagobah to hide from Order 66.
Oh,
They're not from Dagobah.
After he left from Revenge of the Sith, he was like, I gotta go and hide, and that's where he went.
Exactly.
Right.
He went and flat out hide.
Oh,
He
okay.
knew they was gonna come try to kill him.
Yeah. He wasn't. They weren't gonna find him then. That's just a swamp planet. They weren't gonna find him. He fit right in with the rest of that shit.
Yeah, he fit in with that stuff. And plus, Dagobah was like a dangerous planet, so no one was thinking to go there.
Right. I mean, the Empire had all the planets in the universe on lockdown. I mean, they show up. They got whatever city it's in. This is like Tatooine. When they show up, we got this locked down. Everybody else take a knee.
So it ain't no more Yodas, just one more.
No, it's Yaddle. It's a Yaddle.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know where it is, but
Well, Yaddle ain't no Jedi though, right?
remember it was two Yoda figures. It was Yoda's himself and then that other Yaddle
Right.
on the council.
Right.
But they never talked about him again. We just never saw him again.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, Phil, we could talk about this forever with your ass, man.
We sure can.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
on a time
Yoda's
limit and shit.
gone. Yoda's dead. That's it.
All right, man. We appreciate you finally being on, bro.
Hey, man, y'all need to holler at me, man. I love talking about this, man.
Oh yeah, I
Do it
know.
again.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
look,
have you back on.
Yeah,
here,
when
know.
you see The Incredibles 2, we're going to have you back.
Yeah, I gotta go see it. I'm gonna go see that today, man.
Yeah.
So you said it.
Today?
I gotta see it.
Yeah.
Now you got me curious as to what you're talking about.
Exactly. You just watch it. You tell me, dog, because I was just like, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
man.
whole- you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna check it out.
We appreciate you being on, man. Keep listening to the podcast, man.
All right, fam. Y'all know I'm gonna keep supporting, man. Y'all
Yeah.
be easy one.
All right, man. Have a good one, bro.
All right.
Yeah, so all right, people, we gonna get up out of here. I know we had a little bit long than normal, so it's all good though. You know, we had to get our man on there and talk about some important movie information that we all wanted to hear about. So what's going on, man? Plug your info, man.
Hey, man, you can always reach me at the Re-Education.com. Check out the book, The Re-Education of the Female on Amazon or at bookstores. And you can always hit me up at the Re-Educator at yahoo.com, my email.
Absolutely. And you can always follow me at Ray Anthony Live on Instagram. Any comments, concerns, questions, anything y'all want us to talk about, you know, you can email us. You can leave comments on our blogtalkradio.com website. Under Hangout, just search the Hangout. You can leave stuff there. Or you can email me, rayanthonylive@gmail.com for any questions you have. All right. Appreciate y'all listening. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Y'all be easy. Peace.